Hello, everyone. Welcome again to another edition and another opportunity to be on my channel, Touchline Talk now. And if you have not subscribed, please go ahead and help as this channel grows. Subscribe, like, share it to friends, and comment on your opinion or whatever you feel about what's going on around. And today we'll be talking a great deal about some points in the world of football. Today's talking points are Arsenal on the brink of signing Victor Gyokeres. Surprise, we've been hearing this for some weeks now. Also, we'll be talking about Liverpool going for Isaac. Also, Yamaha to be investigated over dwarfism. Man City new kit deal with Puma. Wow. And some other transfer news that we might be talking about. And first on the list, we will be talking about Arsenal, who are on the brink of signing Victor Gyokeres. For some time we've been talking about that. There are some deals that need to be made. There have been some back and forth that have been going on. And you all know Victor Gyokeres more or less is on strike. He's not ready to go back to Sporting Lisbon. He's mad. The president too is mad that if you don't come back to the team, you are going to be fined and wait for another 3 years. Obviously, when his contract with Sporting Lisbon ends. And there have been some back and forth, and Arsenal basically is all about money. There's some prices that Arsenal are not willing to pay. But we've heard that from some sources that progress is being made, and it seems the signing is imminent, and anytime from now he's going to do it. My own take on this is Arsenal should just go ahead and pay because they need their team. Sporting Lisbon have seen that Arsenal are desperate to get a striker, and they are going to hold out and try as much as possible to squeeze any amount that is possible from Arsenal. And it's up to Arsenal. If you really want this player, just go ahead and pay the price. Pay whatever is needed, and let's get over this and move on to the next thing. Because this project has been going on for a while. There are some pieces that need to be added to this team to make this team a solid team. And the organization, the board, or Atita, or whoever is in charge has deemed it fit that Victor Gyokeres is going to be the man to put this team to the next level. And don't waste any time on this. Go ahead and get your team and get your player. He is not willing to go back to Sporting Lisbon. He said whatever it takes. He's not going for training. He's not doing anything. So Arsenal, please get this player, solid player. We all know that. There's nothing you can do about it. It's not a player. You don't have any right over him, but go ahead, get this player, and that will be good for the team. I hope. And after all this, I just hope he performs. That's the most important thing. I hope he performs. At the end of the day, it won't be, oh my God, we pay all this money, and at the end of the day, you are not getting him. So let's move on. Liverpool also are interested in Isaac. We've seen that for some time now. They have been spending that money. They have been spending cool cash. So let's see what Liverpool is going to do. They are really interested in Alexander Isaac of Newcastle, and they are willing to dole out 120 million pounds. Remember, they went for Florian Wirtz for over 100 million, and this is another 100 million. They are champions, they have the cash, their board is willing to pay. And according to Fabrizio Romano, it's a report, still a rumor. We don't know how true that is, that Liverpool have opened a club-to-club talks with Newcastle for Isaac. But the Magpies are still reluctant to sell their star forward. Obviously, they don't want to do that. They want just to sell their players just like that now. I know. But at a good price, definitely they are going to budge. No doubt about that. So Liverpool have communicated their interest in added worth in the region of 120 million. They're just trying to lure him out. And definitely, I'm sure, uh, what's his name? Newcastle will budge at the end of everything. They won't. 120 million, that's something just for a player. I'm sure they got for way lower than that price. So let's keep our fingers crossed. It's still a rumor. Still, we don't know how true that's going to be at the end of the day. But the news is out there that Liverpool wants Isaac. So let's keep our fingers crossed and see if they truly are going to get this guy. So let's move on. Hope Liverpool and Newcastle. I just wish them best of luck in their pursuits. And this is a funny one. When I saw this, it made me giggle. But all the same, it said Lamine Yamal to be investigated over dwarfism. There's this report that on his 18th birthday, players, YouTube influencers, a lot of people were at his birthday party, and he invited this group, uh, mainly their dwarfs, to perform at this at his birthday party, at his 18th year birthday party. And as we all know, the Association of Dwarfs, the Sports Ministry of Social Rights has asked the country's prosecutor's office to investigate winger Lamine Yamal after he reportedly hired people with dwarfism to perform at his 18th birthday party. Where I feel he hired, obviously he paid, and these people, they are willing to do. Maybe they are performers. That's what they do. So I don't see any reason why they should now prosecute him or, well, to be sincere, I don't know what the rules is, but I feel they are adults, they are entertainers, and they are being paid for what they do. And that's what he wanted. But they felt in this 21st century, something like that shouldn't be happening. Well, let's keep our fingers crossed and see how that investigation is going to go out, where it's going to end. Let's just keep our fingers crossed and see. He's young, that's what he wants, and those people were ready to perform for the price. So, best of luck in the investigation, and let's see what's going to happen. And the almighty Manchester City, very rich team, they are backed with a rich owner. And we hear that they have signed a record-breaking deal with Puma for their new kit. £1 billion. £1 billion. That's cool cash for Manchester City to be able to do that. Kudos to them. They said it's an extension, and this time around 1 billion. Wow. It seems there's a lot of money in football. People are really making money. They are making big money. And Manchester City are just extended their contract with Puma with $1 billion. Well, they are what it. They are former champions, so to say, well playing, well funded, and that's what all these companies want. If you have that influence, you have that pedigree, they are ready to splash whatever it takes on the team. And that's why, and that's what they are doing right now. And congratulations to Manchester City for signing that agreement and getting that done. Kudos to them. And also, finally, in the transfer market, we all know we are in the season of transfers. Some have been done with their deal. Some are still struggling to make some deals. And we see hearing rumors and counter rumors. But all the same, according to rumors, Manchester United is linked with Tolisso of Lyon, troubled Lyon. You know uh, the issue they have with their owners, but all the same, according to rumors, Manchester United are linked up with Tolisso, and also Henderson has joined Brentford on a 2-year contract. Good for him. And also, uh, Newcastle could line up with Isaac and Ekitike. Let's see. Let's see. Arsenal are also targeting Mosquera because from Valencia, he's a centre back. They are wanting him at Arsenal until the dotted lines are signed. I still don't believe all these rumors, but that's the news currently. And also, as we have had, Luka Modric had joined Milan after 13 seasons at Real Madrid. So kudos to all of them. And as more news comes out, I'll be ready to dish it out more onto you. Thanks for listening, and please don't forget to like, don't forget to share, and don't forget to subscribe to Touchline Talk. Until next time, peace out.